So, the first thing that was ever said to me when I came onto YouTube was, don't trust anybody. And I thought that was one of the harshest things I had ever heard, because I thought YouTube was a community of creators. And coming from Las Vegas, where I knew creators, it was a tight-knit community. Never before had I heard words as true as that. This is a letter to those who do ITC. Now, I'm sure that 90% of what I say will just fall on deaf ears, and I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. But these last 24, 48 hours have really stirred something in me. You know, it's one thing to try to find quick fame on YouTube by creating comedy skits or mini movies or instructional videos. But to claim that you speak to spirit, to claim that you are the chosen one, or that you use equipment that uses complex algorithms, or you don't show how you use your equipment or what devices you use, but yet you get pitch perfect responses every single time. Well, and you're claiming to be true 100%. You are doing a disservice to those who are actually trying to do good work. And there are people out there in this community who are actually trying to do good works. So to those of you who claim that you speak to spirit, who claim that you get perfect responses, and who claim that you come from a place of love, but yet you take ideas from people, or you take credit for things that you shouldn't take credit for, or you're falsifying your findings. This world is a small place, and what goes around does come around. It's because of you that you make it harder on us. But I want to thank you as well, because it's because of you that people like me have had a chance to show exactly how we do our sessions when you won't show. Now there's some of you who say that you don't have to show anymore and that you don't have to prove anything. This field is considered pseudoscientific by those who are actually in the scientific community. So yes, you do have to prove. You have to show. If you are claiming that you have scientific proof, please understand how the scientific method works. Don't just claim that you have scientific proof and then make a video just of random talking or direct responses. If you are going to claim scientific proof, you are going to have a control group and you're going to have a test group. You're going to have a theory, you're going to test that theory, and then you're going to retest again. You're not going to make a new box and say that it's scientifically proven to get perfect spirit communication. So I am putting a challenge out there to everybody who does ITC, to everybody who does paranormal investigations. Do more of your sessions live so that your audience has a reference to go back to. Don't hold the lives just for a few select people. Show how your equipment works. Show how you have it connected. Show the surrounding rooms that you can prove that there's nobody else around plugged up to a microphone. Show that you are getting the responses that you claim you are. Because here's what's happening. You have people who are watching you who are either they're curious about the afterlife, or perhaps they have a family member who has passed, or they've had a celebrity who they love that has passed and they don't have closure. They're turning to people like us for that closure. And when they watch someone like Voices from Beyond, or NecroChatter, or Amitav Paranormal, or even myself, and they say, well, you don't get good responses, not like this person or that person. You are lying to your audience. You see, because here's the thing. Those people that I mentioned, they are the ones who are getting real responses. Those are the ones who are actually trying to do a good job and do good works. They're using different equipment. They are, as much as they can, they're going out into the field. To say that your equipment uses complex algorithms, or to say that you are the chosen one, that spirits said that you are the chosen one, that spirits said that you need to grow your channel, or you don't show your face, you don't show how your guitar amplifier works. All I'm asking is for honesty. And I know that some of you will see this video. You may respond, you may not respond. I'm not trying to debunk anyone. I'm not trying to stop anyone from doing ITC. What I am asking for is honesty and transparency. Be truthful to your audience. Be truthful and, frankly, be fair to the other people who are doing this as well. Come on. I would think that the ITC community would come together, would want to pass ideas along and try to research and do good works together. But it goes back to my initial statement, trying to find popularity. Because once those paychecks come in from YouTube, and, I'm not to that level. My channel, I'm a small channel. But for you bigger ones, I have a good idea how much you're clearing a month. And that's what it comes down to. It's that dollar bill. Here's the thing. It doesn't take, let me rephrase this. You don't only have a 3-day window to contact spirit. The thing about that, in my opinion, is that it's only 3 days that that name is viable in the news if they are a celebrity. Because spirit is energy, and energy doesn't die. Consciousness is energy, and energy doesn't die. It just moves on, changes form. I urge you to read up on thermodynamics. Look into the studies that are being done about consciousness being energy. You don't have 3 days. Because energy does not die. Now, I'm not trying to point out anyone in particular. I know I've made some references. And I have spoken to some of these people, and they've actually been very, very nice to me. We're not on a buddy-buddy type level of relationship. It's just been a few emails in the past. And they've been very cordial to me. I am frustrated and slightly offended because there are some of us who are actually trying to do good work, who are trying to prove how Spirit actually communicates. And we can't do that if you are continuously falsifying your findings. You are not going to get a perfect response every single session. You're not. Yes, I do believe that you have to be dialed in. I do believe you have to be in touch with your own emotions and feelings so that you can feel the spirits coming in. Because I believe this is a feeling universe. But this is something anybody can do. And not just a select few. I apologize if this video seems a little forward. I feel like that there are some of us who are in the trenches trying to make this work, trying to show the world as much as we can what real spirit communication is like. And there are others out there who are claiming real spirit communication, and it's just not. It's not. Now, I don't know their methods. I can't, say 100%. But I have used the apps that many of these people have used. I have used techniques that many of them have used. And if you go through all of my videos, you will see that the responses that I get have been consistent. To the ITC community, if you are claiming to get real spirit communication, I challenge you to show your audience how you are doing it. To the audience, I challenge you to educate yourself. Go beyond the metaphysical, go beyond what we think spirit is, and I urge you to study sciences. Look into, as I mentioned before, consciousness being energy, and that we are energy. Study thermodynamics, biology, chemistry. See how it all ties in together. Study the tones and the vibrations that we as humans give off from energy. The literature is out there. I urge you as an audience to become an informed audience. If you have any comments about this, I urge you, put them in the comment section below. I will not respond to any negative comments. They will be deleted. I understand if you have a difference of opinion, that's fine. And I know that some of you will say, well, Phil, there's times that you get direct responses. And there are times that, yes, I do. But not all the time. That is why I've started doing all my sessions live. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.